Good afternoon, everybody. We're getting to the end of the grass work here on the West Coast. We got bales delivered to all of our clients. We got silage bales made. Might be collecting a little bit of extra material from that. Need to move them over to the cow farm. They're still sitting in the field fermenting over at my farm. But that'll be for another episode. We got so much hay off these fields, and we don't have that many cows. So, I got some people in. We got Mr. Mazzoni and Farmer Craig and Genetic are here today. And we decided that these fields needed mowing. Because they only got one pass of fertilization and they've never been plowed. So, they just needed to get mowed. While we're at it, we thought, well, you know, can never have too much silage. So whatever we have extra, we will sell. So on today's episode, we're going to be collecting grass to make some silage. Stay with me. How are we doing in here? All right. Well, we got everybody ready to rock and roll. We're going to be doing this the old school way. Picking it up with the old CD models, Lely Storm. Awesome machine. Beautiful machine. So, Maddie, you want to take the first couple passes at it?
Yeah.
I'm going to get into this thing. This is a beautiful trailer here, the Red Rock trailers. They're all MR'd and everything. Beautiful. Courtesy of our friend Mr. Matty again. So I'm going to stay on this side of you here, and we'll see if we can find a speed that works for us.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just going to deal with lag, most probably, because we're all working in the same field, of course.
Yep.
But that's all right. The grass is pretty thin, so... All right, you doing okay?
It's quite thick in here.
Like the grass is thick?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Are you running into the same problem we ran into with the baler, where it's not picking up because of the... Oh.
I'm fully loaded.
Really, eh?
I'm using the low range on this one.
Wow.
Well,
that's pretty aggressive.
It is.
Well, it's filling up really nicely, that's for sure.
Go ahead, Genetic.
I was going to let you go first. Give them a change of scenery on the trailers.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of nice, actually. Not fast, but it's nice.
Yeah, this Ford is fighting for it.
So
it's glowing all that it has.
So do you think we should switch tractors? Do you think maybe the Deutz would be more powerful on it?
I don't know. These are quite the same horsepower.
Are they really? Okay.
It should be about 130 on both. But I think this just needs like more horsepower.
Okay.
Because I remember when I was doing silage on the childhood farm,
yeah,
that I grew up in. We used like 160 horsepower
really,
ultras on this kind of a implement, and it had just about the same like width of
the windrow.
grass.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what we can always do. Genetic, you want to go down and grab your big MB track? Let's try it with the MB track. See how much more power it needs.
This can cope it when it has smaller windrows, like just now.
Yeah.
And then it just bogs down when the power is...
As soon as it gets thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we could throw some horsepower at it and solve the problem. Let's keep going.
I was waiting on you.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm still getting used to the gearbox on this thing.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to change to the manual mode and change the range on there and then go.
Right. There we go.
I'm keeping it on the low 2 with 4.2 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
I think I can keep it on the power band on that one. Yeah, it is struggling heavily.
Well, I'm curious now to see if it's the MR, if it's the tractor horsepower. Will putting more horsepower on the chopper actually get us more speed? I'm curious.
Can you make that, or do you have to switch sides?
I'm okay.
Because we are rubbing.
Yeah, we're close. We're fine. You want me to fall behind you a little bit?
Keep your front wheel on my back wheel.
Okay.
I think that's the perfect position for the Lelu.
I'm getting a little bit of trees in my cab, but once we're done with the headlands, we'll be fine.
This should have been done on other way, the headland.
Yeah, with the pickup on the inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the MB's here if we need it.
Beautiful. Well, we're coming around to the farm now. So why don't you guys swap out when we get there, and we'll see if power is the solution.
You may want to put that forward on this red rock because I don't know if the Massey is going to handle it.
Yeah, I'll switch to it. I think the 25 could handle this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stop it right here.
The engine load is all the way to 100% all the way. Like,
all right.
Don't run off with that Massey in case this Iker won't pull this trailer.
Yeah.
Well, the Massey's got less than your Iker because it's 107.
All right, go for it, Mazzoni.
Oh, well then never mind.
Bring in the big boys. Oh yeah. I love this tractor. It sounds good.
I do like the
a little
tires.
more right there. Oh, a little bit forward. Right about there. Good. And give you a PTO. Hoses are on. All right. Let's see if that works better. Go. Getting some momentum now. Beautiful. So what's your speed now, Genetic?
2 miles per hour at the moment.
2 miles an hour.
See if we can switch up. There we go.
There you
is
go.
It the engine load? What's the engine load on it?
Oh, he's got it geared up now. It's starting to make some speed. All right, that's making more sense. Let me gear up. Good. Yep, more horsepower is the solution in this case.
Yeah, I thought. I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
What's the engine load on your MP track now?
Can you see that in your transmission?
It's not showing it. I missed that bit.
That's all right. We'll come back for it.
Yeah, the more speed, the more you miss.
Well, we're doing a whole 5 miles per hour now.
Nice.
I think I was doing 5 miles.
Right. I'm gonna move up, and Craig, you can take over for me.
Nicely done.
Beautiful. All right. Let's get this to the pit. This Deutsch just sounds so good.
Yeah.
I love when it shifts. That little turbo whine it gives right when it shifts, it's nice.
Oh, I just saw the field next door.
Yeah.
It's a bit hilly.
It's a bit hilly, yeah. That's it's gonna be part of the challenge for that one for sure. Let's see here. It's kind
Greg, get closer.
Kind of a tricky one here. And back that in there. There you go. Nice and slow. Keep it out of the walls. Ooh, straighten her out a bit here. Back she goes. All right. And dump it. There we go. Out of the grass. Did I get it all? A little bit left at the back end there. Just dump that. I like the little window it has inside the tipper, where you can see if you've dumped all your stuff. Beautiful. All right. Try not to move too much while it's going up and down, so we don't end up on our side. Nice. Beautiful.
I think we can switch out at the end of this row.
Yep.
Oops. Minor lag spike. Beautiful.
You could actually make this with 2 of these big trailers.
Yep. But 3 is more fun.
Yeah. Do I have my blinkers on?
You got one blinker on. Apparently you're going left.
For some reason.
For whatever reason, you're going left. Oh, this will make it fun. You guys have to try to avoid that hydro pole.
Oh.
Well, if we don't, we'll go around it and catch it on the way back.
There you go. All right, I'll open this gate into the next field, and I'll meet you guys in there.
Whoa.
So all of this grass over here has only gotten one stage of fertilization. Really, the point of mowing it and of collecting it right now is to get the plowing credit, and so that we can get into third stage, so we can do an actual proper silage harvest come the end of autumn, fall. That's the hope, that's the dream anyway. We'll see if that pays off.
Damn it, Gearbox.
We'll be hearing that a lot.
Oh.
All right, good stuff. Beautiful. Come on up.
I might try to go around and sweep that little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, give me a second to catch up with you.
Yeah, I gotta shift again anyway.
Between Gearbox and MR, everything is harder. That should be the motto of the server. Everything is harder.
Everything is harder with DuPont.
That's right. Doing it the hard way for 48 years.
Man.
What the fence?
Should I'm...
There you go. It'll get you.
That'll get most of it.
It's a really
Won't be.
cool animation on this thing. Like, it's literally picking up the windrow. It's putting it right over the top of that that roller. It's really cool. Yeah, go ahead and head to the right so that he can stay on the inside of the field.
Yeah, give me a second.
There you go.
Go, go.
We got contact. This is one time where in Farm Sim it would be nice to have it allow you to make giant piles of grass, because you could really stack a lot of chaff inside these trailers then.
Yeah.
Instead of it being a flat plane, if it made piles going all the way over top.
This brings back memories.
Does it? You used to
It
do that
does.
back at your place?
Yep. Only with Valtras.
Only with Vultures.
But basically same kind of equipment.
Yeah.
Trail forage harvester and big trailers.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done this before with the big Crones and the New Hollands and all that stuff, and I mean it's cool and everything. I just find this to be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
If you can get a nice multiplayer session going with a small harvester or a small chopper like that.
Well, small is floating understatement on that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big harvester with big trailers compared to the little stuff that you have
Yeah.
or could have,
That's it.
like the MF harvester.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious now to see how the MR on the MF harvester would compare to this one, because the MF harvester is obviously designed to run with the 3000 series. Now, does the MR reflect that?
I think the throughput is a lot slower
Yeah.
or a lot smaller, so you couldn't get as much grass through it as you are getting through this.
Okay. So with a larger windrow like we're running here, this is probably better?
Yeah, I'd say. It has time to chop the straw.
Yeah. How are you doing there, Matty? Are you almost full?
Yeah, I'm at 74%,
Oh, okay. You got some time.
23,000 liters. So I think I can get up to the gate and have to detach from there.
Okay.
If the downhill doesn't take me.
The other way I'd love to try this forage harvester is with North American style chopper wagons. Like the dollies. I think that would be really interesting to do.
Those!
Yeah. Like square boxes that you dump into fermenting silos.
Yeah.
Oh, I think, oh, no.
I'm 90.
Alright, I'll just come up behind you here. Go for it. Just pull right from.
You got it?
I got it.
Nice.
Just gonna slow down here and get behind you. Okay.
There is quite a lot of weight in this one.
There is, yeah.
You can definitely hear it.
Oh,
hear
yeah,
the port
it's working.
and the tractor working.
What? I can't hear anything over my tractor.
No. Alright, you set yourself up, I'll follow along.
I think I'm gonna go up here and swing around and catch this windrow.
Okay.
Or I might do the next one inside. Be easier to make the turn.
Sure.
Hey, Mark.
Yep.
I've got one of those New Holland North American style silage wagons.
Yeah, I found a Ford one, and I found a new a JD one, and I found the New Holland one. I'm just I'm curious to see if I could MR one.
Yeah, I thought the one that I've got, it was one mod, and it's a New Holland and a Miller both.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and the only thing is they don't unload out the back.
No,
They
on the
unload
side.
out the side up at the front.
Well, that's why I think that if we're going to keep this farm, which right now I'm thinking we are, I think this fall, when we go and do our second harvest on this field, we're going to go with the chopper boxes. Do you want to go all the way around and pick up the second windrow, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna catch this one.
These trailers work really nicely.
You're going to go for that one?
Yeah, easiest to make the turn on too.
Okay, I'll just be right behind you. Gotcha. Beautiful.
Everybody.
Hello, Simulation for the Nation.
We
are on the server doing a silage harvest using the Lely Storm.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
Actually just finished doing the same thing on Oakfield this afternoon.
Beautiful.
A handy little mud.
Yeah. We were experimenting with it, and we found that
swing to the right
we need
again.
to the right. Okay, I'm just going to follow your harvester. We found that the horsepower requirements were above and beyond what we thought. So right now we got the MB track pulling it.
Very good.
So it's working like a charm. Am I too far? No, I'm good. Okay.
Like, you know, spend about 5 hours creating something that looks good for about 14-15 minutes.
That's it, yeah. beautiful. Look at that. Just like we were pros. Are we going left there? Are we going right again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right and try to catch this one next to me, so I'm gonna swing.
Okay. Gonna give you space to run. And I'll be right behind your harvester.
It's so coordinated.
We're trying.
It's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
As I've done this like real life, and it just looks like that.
Yeah. You get the, you know, I mean, we've only got this one or two or three fields to do, so this is kind of a good practice run. Once we get these things up to full 3-stage fertilization with the plowing credit, it'll be interesting to see how much material we can push through it.
Yeah. I think you should try to put the Valtra on this.
Yeah, yeah.
On the next one.
Well,
when I get it finished.
Yeah, when we get all the upgrades done, she'll
Well,
get.
I can tell you, this is pulling my RPM down. What we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You may need a
little bit thicker in here.
You get 3 stages of fertilization. You may need 3 of the red rocks.
Yeah. Well, I'm liking these trailers a lot, so these guys are going to stay at the farm for sure. We're going to use these guys again when we're doing the corn chopping, because we got a bunch of corn. Silage we need to deliver to the BGA in the fall also. So when we do that contract, we'll probably pick up a third one and do it all with the red rocks. No point in reinventing the wheel. This is good. But for that one, we're gonna have to bring in a full-on chopper, though.
The corn one.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be a tow behind because we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring in an outside contractor.
Yeah, I think 3 of these trailers might struggle with the...
With a corn chopper?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how many people we get in. If we need 4 or 5 people, we'll get 4 or 5 people. We just have to rent some trailers or get people to bring their own.
Get Sam to bring in a couple.
Yeah, that's it.
Switch. Mark.
Up.
Yeah, switch.
Greg, go.
Yeah, Craig's got the little machine. That's a good-looking little tractor.
Yeah, and the trailer is really nice.
Yeah, I know.
For that kind of a tractor.
Yep. That does look pretty good, doesn't it? I like that.
Photographic moment.
Yeah. Those moments when you can be totally and completely immersed in the game, right?
Yep.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna take a left up here.
Which way you going, Genetic?
Left.
This is not the handiest placement for the bunker, though.
Well, it is and it isn't.
Yeah.
It's quite easy to back into it when you drive kind of past it.
That's it, yeah. You make the turn, you can actually sort of see over your left shoulder and line it up properly.
Yeah.
Alright, gear down a little bit. I think I may be on the wall here a little bit. There you go. Back it up.
Yeah, we've got the power now. It's just the throughput that's choking it down.
Yeah. Well, I can only expect the machine to do so much, right?
Yep. At least we know what it'll do.
That's it.
But this is just the perfect speed.
Yeah, that's it. It feels like a nice realistic speed for it to be moving at, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna take a right here.
Beautiful.
Which...
Beautiful. Are you headed to the farm, Craig?
Yeah, I'm headed down to dump.
Okay. I'm going to take the other entrance into the field then.
Oh, I'm a ways from the gate yet.
Oh, okay. There he goes.
I think the box on this Ford is bit wonky.
The gearbox?
Yeah. I think the low and high ranges are kind of mixed up.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
I might need to check it out.
I know that sometimes if you've got it set wrong, it starts automatically selecting the power shift gears and... Oh, I still have some material.
Skip-a-row.
Oh, no, I don't. It's funny, there's like there's a screen on the back of the trailer, and I always think I have material in the trailer.
You gonna try to take the second one?
Yeah, if I can turn. Might need to skip 2 rows on the left
Yeah, I
one.
almost did.
Give me a heads up when you cross 80%, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit over here and watch you guys work. Oops. I'm gonna push in my clutch so I don't fry it.
Whoa.
And off they go into the sunset. Beautiful. Who doesn't like to do a little bit of grass silage?
Will you turn to the right?
Yes. Skip 1 row.
On the right turns you don't need to skip a row. If you just can turn it. On the left turns you might need to. Just give me a second. The gearbox is thinking.
Malfunction.
There you go. Take my place in line. Looks pretty good. Well, with this amount of silage now, I think we have tons of material to look after our cows, at least until the winter. We'll be able to feed them and look after them. Now we need to worry about fertilizing all of our fields and getting everything to absolute maximum before it's harvest time. Once again, make sure you join my public Discord. We're going to be looking for a few good men to get this harvest done. I'm not sure what's going to come in first. I think the wheat might be ready before anything else, but we may be chopping the corn first too. I don't know. It seems like we put in the corn the latest in the season, so I can't imagine it being ready first. So yeah, fertilization coming up, coming soon to the channel. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Genetic. Thank you, Mr. Mazzoni. Thank you, Farmer Craig. We'll get this thing done tonight.